The second new technology that I would like to introduce you to is Wordle. Why Wordle? It's engaging for students. They can use it to create vocabulary, using keywords, use it to practice spelling, or use it to describe things such as themselves or something. It is very user-friendly for students or teachers or anybody that would like to use it. The goals and purpose would be to create a word cloud using important words. It allows students to be creative, and each one that they make is unique. The audience would be for anyone, students or adults. The ISTE standards that relate to Wordle are T1A. The teacher should promote, support, and model creative and innovative thinking and inventiveness. T2A, the teacher should design or adapt relevant learning experiences that incorporate digital tools and resources to promote student learning and creativity. Wordle relates to both of those. So let's get started. You'll need to go to www.wordle.net, and I'll go there on my screen. When you get there, this is the screen that you come to, the home page. It says Wordle is a toy for generating word clouds from text that you provide. The clouds give greater prominence to words that appear more frequently in the source text. You can tweak your clouds with different fonts, layouts, and color schemes. The images you create with Wordle are yours to use however you like. You can print them out or save them to the Wordle gallery to share with your friends. I've used these in my classroom to go over key vocabulary that's important in different subjects and contents, or you can also use them at the beginning of the year. I've had my students create one to describe themselves to share with the class. So today let's go to create your own to make one. You would type in a bunch of words that you want to appear in your Wordle. So for example, if I'm studying invertebrates in science invertebrates, I might make one that contains animals that are vertebrates, such as dogs, cats, rabbits, pigs, horses, and then I might type vertebrates because that's what I'm classifying these as. I might type sheep. I might type vertebrate again, because if you remember from the home page, the words that you type more frequently or more often appear larger on your Wordle. So once you have the words that you want it to create, you would click go. And on my PC, I always have to click to run with permission. And then it'll usually take a minute or two to generate it. Okay, so here's my Wordle that appeared on the screen, and as you can see, what I'm classifying them as is vertebrates, and it appears larger than the other words that we had it contain. So you can go up here to edit. You can edit the language that it portrays it in. You can go to font. You can search through the ones that you feel you would like. We'll go to that one. You can choose the layout. You can make them all horizontal, or you could choose mostly horizontal. There's half and half, some horizontal, some vertical. There's mostly vertical, all vertical. You can have rounder edges, straighter edges. So let's choose something that we like, mainly horizontal. Then you can also update the color from the color palette choices that you like. And this is where the creativity comes in by the students, choosing ones that they feel they like. So once you find one that you like, you would scroll down, and you can either print. In class, I like the students to print a copy of it, either to display somewhere or to turn in, or you could also save it to a public gallery where students could go in and find it, and then it also shares it with anybody else that were to create a Wordle. So there's many options to do. Again, this is a great tool for vocabulary in the classroom, keywords and ideas, or to review important words. I hope that you try it out. Thanks.